Guys, welcome to today's class, and in this video we are going to talk about the nomenclature of the alcohol. This we are going to walk you through simple steps you can use naming alcohol. Not only that, I'm going to show you how you can identify primary, secondary, and tertiary word alcohol, because I've seen a lot of this kind of question in the past question. Do you get that? So what I want you to do was stick to the end of this video and make sure you take everything down. And if you have not watched my previous video on the nomenclature of the alkane and alkene, there will be a link at the description below, because you need to watch those videos. Do you get that? And there are tons of video I've done on Jamb chemistry, the calculation aspect. You also see there and the description below. These are videos that will actually help you to cover more in a short time. Do you get that? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, because you don't want to miss out every single content what we make. Do you get that? Let's get started. So now the first thing you want to know is to identify the functional group of alcohol. The functional group of alcohol is what? OH. Do you get that? Which means what? The hydroxy. Do you get that? You want to look at the general molecular formula of the alcohol is what? CnH2n plus 1 OH. Now you want to take note of this guy here, because they normally ask you in the exam what is the general molecular formula of this alcohol. So you see options there. You get, so you have to take note of this one here. You get. Now this one is also called the alkyl group. Yeah, alkyl group OH. Now when I see something like this, called what? Alcohol, you get ROOH, where arrow means what? The alkyl. It can either be the methyl, the ethyl, the propyl, and the rest. Do you get that? This is what you want to take note of. You get. Remember, the alkanes are the mother to what? The alkane families are what? Are the mother to what? To every other what? Functional group. Do you get that? Remember, the alkanes, we have what? The methane, the ethane, and the rest. Till what? Decane. You get. So if, for example, here we have CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Of course, is what? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth member of the alkane is what? Butane. Now, the reason why it's butane because they all have what? Single bond. You get. Now, if for example now I now replace one of the hydrogen with what? OH. Maybe now something like CH3, CH2, 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 right? Now maybe I replace one of the hydrogen with what? OH. Of course, it's no longer what? Butane again. It now become what? Butanol. Do you get that? Remember, here is what? Is the alkane. Do you get that? The alcohol are always derived from the alkane. By removing what? The E, we replace what? OL. That is what? The name. Here we have what? Alkanol. Can you see the difference? Now, in the sense that here is what? Butane, right? Now here is what? Butanol. Now the reason why is butanol because one hydrogen here has been replaced by what? OH. So what we have the name? The name also derived from what? From the alkane. Now when you remove the word the E, I play what? OL. That becomes what? Butanol. Do you get that? This is what you want to know for. And secondly, the position of the OH matters a lot. You get. Now OH is what? Is the functional group. So you must remember in such a way that the carbon atom kind of functional group must have the lowest possible number. So if you look at this carbon atom here, is one that is having what? The kind what? OH, right? So if I should number it from this side or number from this side, now this carbon atom will be the one carrying the OH, right? So the rule says that if the carbon atom carrying the OH must have the lowest possible number. So if I start from here, 1, 2, 3, carbon number what? 3, right? 1, 2, carbon number 2. So I have two options. 3 what? Butanol, or what? 2 what? Butanol. So what is the correct name? Now the one that is now the OH must have the what? Lowest possible number, or the position of the OH must have the what? Lowest possible number. So this is the right one. This one is the wrong one. Yes. So this one you want to take note of. How do we do this guy here? Right. So now let's count the what? The chain first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Now, as me is an alkane, it could have been what? Ethane. Right? Now, but there's OH here, which now make it to be called Alkanol. So the E will now be changed to what? OL. So that become what? Heptanol. Do you get that? Now, so what will be the position of what? Of the OH? What will be the position of the OH? Remember, the carbon atom carrying the OH must have the lowest possible number, right? So if I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So here we have what? 5 heptanol, or you can do you can name like as hepta 5 or whichever one it's correct. Do you get that? Now, but if you start from here 1, 2, 3, here we have about 3 words heptanol or hepta 3 words or. So 5 and 3, which one is the lowest? 3 is the lowest. You could say that the carbon atom kind of OH must have the lowest possible number. So sign your number from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and what 7. Will not be the correct one. So this one is the correct one. This one is the wrong one. So you want to what? Make sure you tell you what the carbon atom carry what the longest continuous carbon chain contain what the OH. Secondly, you want to number in such a way that the carbon atom in the parent chain carry the OH must have the what lowest possible what number. Right? Okay, now let's look at this guy here. This one is a little bit complex than what we have done. Now, for matter of fact, these are the type of questions you should be expecting your Jamb. So don't you expect that straight chain? Do that? Expect something like this. So how do you do that? Now, before you can actually solve something like this or name this compound here, we actually what express them in their what full form. Here we have what CH3, CH what 3, right? And here we also have this guy here. Now look at this guy. We have this guy here. Now this CH should mean that it's 2 times. You get it? How many times? 2 times. So you're going to be what? CH2, CH2. Can you see that? Is what 2 times. There you have what this carbon atom is kind of what the OH. They also kind of what a methyl group here. You get so when I write something like this, a bracket here, mean that this the whole of this compound is attached to this carbon atom here. You get so please tell the difference between the difference between this guy and this guy. Here it was CH2, here it was CH3, they're not the same. Now this CH2 2 times means that this one called 2 times here, right? This one means that this one here is attached to this guy. So that one is like this. There we also have what CH is how many times 2 times. So it's going to be CH2, CH2, and what CH2, CH3. You get so this one is this guy here. You get. So how do we name this? So now look at it very well. Now you can see that this one carry what a substituent here, which is called what the methyl. And here we have what the functional group. Do you get that? So how do now first of all take the word the parent chain, which is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have what 8 carbon atom in the word chain, right? Now as me is what alkane, supposed to be what octane. Right? Now, but here there's OH here. OH is going to be what I can OH, which will make it to what? OL. Do you get that? So the parent name here is going to be octanol. So, but what's the position of the OH? Do you get that? Now, when I'm taking the position of the OH, which is the functional group, I don't care about this guy. You get? So if I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come about what 5? Then when I start from here. So here we have what 5 watts heptanol. Do you get that? Now, but if I start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, here we have what 4 watts octanol. Of course, this is what to go on. This is the right one. So then my parent chain here, parent's name is what 1, 2, 3, 4 is what 4 what octanol, 4 octanol, right? You into what chain 4 octanol. You get so then I'm starting my name from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get so now the position of the position number 4, the source strength here is methyl, is a welcome number 4. So it's going to be what 4 watts methyl. You get 4 watts methyl, 4 watts methyl. So now the full name is now going to be what 4 watts methyl. Then what 4 watts octanol. That is the name of this compound here. You get so when a compound is being given to you in a condensed form. Now what do I mean by condensed form? That is it's not fully written. So you have to display it such a way that so that you can know the numbers of carbon atoms in the compound and you can also what get the position of what of the OH. Do you get that? So how do we name this guy, this compound here? What will be the name of this guy here? First thing you want to do is take the longest continuous carbon chain, continue what the OH. So now how do we do that? So we can start from here to here. We can start from here to here. Now when you say it's continuous, you start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octane, right? Now but if you start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get that? So from here to here is 8, but from here to here is what is 9. So the chain is now going to be what? None and none. You get that? None and none. You get. Of course, OH is the position of OH will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So 1, 2, because of course if you start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Carbon number 7 that is kind of OH, right? But if you start from here 1, 2, 3, carbon number 3 that is kind of OH. Do you get that? So it's going to be what 3 words. None and none. You get. So if you look at it very well, we have what this guy that come with substituents. So if I start from here to here, remember this guy are not counted among the chain, right? So because they are not counted among the chain, they are known as what? They are known as what? Substituents. You get. So I can number 4 I have what? Methyl, which is what 4 what methyl. Right? Then I can number 5 I have what? 5 what bromo. Then I can number 7 I have what? I can number 7 I have what? 7 methyl, which is what 7 what methyl. You get. So now in our nomenclature, when we have two same substituents here, we combine it together and put it as what as di. So inside you can combine these two together like this and say what 4, 7 dimethyl. You get that? 4, 7 what dimethyl, because you are combining them together, right? Because there are two substituents here. So what you have to do, take that position and put what di because there are 2, then put it here. 4, 7 what di what methyl. So how do you add the name here? How do you combine them together? Now, first of all, you must name the substituent before the word the parent chain. Parent chain always come last in what in the nomenclature. You get that? So now when we now have 2 or more substituents, you must start arranging what alphabetically. B will always come before what N. Do you get that? So now we're going to do what 5 bromo. Then we have what 4, 7 dimethyl. Then here we have what 3 words no. So now let me wipe this place here so as to not confuse you guys. You get that? So these are what the name of to this other one here. Do you get that? So these are to name what Alkanol. You can see how easy it is. Do you get that? Now, so what I want to do, so we'll go to your past questions, get related what question and answer. But before we end this video, now let me teach you how you can identify primary, secondary, what tertiary what alcohol. Do you get that? Let's do it. So how do you identify the type of alcohol? We have 3 types of alcohol. It can either be primary, secondary, or tertiary. So in order to identify that, now the carbon atom carry the OH is very, very important. So here I have this carbon here carry the OH. Do you get that? So if this carbon atom just having hydrogen here, this just what this called methanol. Do you get that? It's called what methanol. It's neither what primary, secondary, or tertiary. Do you get that? Now, but if one of the hydrogens is being replaced by an alkyl group, and remember I told you that alpha is what is an alkyl group. You get. So it can either be a methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, anyone. You get. So if for example here, if you should remove one of the hydrogen here and put it like this H, here we have arrow here we have what H, OH. Now the carbon atom carry the OH is at what one alkyl group. So now because that one alkyl group is called what primary alkanol. Primary what alkanol. A good example is this guy here, CH3, CH2, OH. Do you get that? In the sense that this carbon atom is only having what one alkyl what group. It does not matter the alkyl group, can either be a methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, or anyone. As far as what one alkyl group, do you get that? So if you look at it, if you look at it very well, here we have this carbon atom is having what two hydrogen, and what this guy here, the word OH, which what fit to this one here, right? So this carbon atom here, there's kind of OH, is having one what alkyl group. You get so that this alkyl group can either be a methyl, ethyl, propyl. Do you get that? If this one here is having what two alkyl group here we have this guy OH. Now if you find that now in the primary alcohol just only one, but here is what two what alkyl group attached to carbon atom carry the word OH. So here is called what secondary what alkanol. You get secondary what alkanol or alcohol, they are the same thing. So now let's take example. If for example here we have CH3, CH2. This is a good example of what secondary what alcohol. You get in the sense that this carbon atom kind of OH, that what two alkyl group. Here is what methyl, here is what ethyl. You get. So this is what to know is if you now have something like this, you now have what your arrow here. That this carbon atom kind of OH is that what three alkyl. Just see that. So it can either be CH3, CH3, CH3. OH. Remember, this alkyl group can be anything, but I'm just using what the simplest alkyl. Do you get that? So this carbon atom kind of the OH that is having what three what alkyl group. So here it's called what tertiary alkanol. You get tertiary what alkanol. You get. So these are to what to what identify what primary, secondary, or tertiary alcohol. So we ending our class. We ended our video here. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell because you don't want to miss out every single thing. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and hit a like. So I can what it will spread to other persons look for this kind of content. You can also help to share this video to your friends who are writing chemistry in Jamb. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.